I want to bring in Democratic Congressman Krishnamoorthi from Illinois. He's a member of the House Intel Committee and the House Oversight Committee. Congressman, good to see you. What an interesting and fast spin on this one. Because maybe it wasn't telegraphed to the country why Nancy Pelosi decided to delay the transmission. People like Senator Martha Blackburn have filled that space by saying something's wrong. She's having regrets. She's fumbled the ball. Why don't you tell us what is actually going on here?
No, I don't think that's the issue at all. I think that it's very understandable that she wants to understand what the rules are in the Senate for the upcoming trial before she sends over the articles of impeachment. Just a couple days ago, I believe that Mitch McConnell not only uttered what you said in the previous segment, but he said, along with Pat Cipollone, that maybe the trial will last a few days without any witnesses. That's not a trial. And regardless of how divided Americans are about impeachment, I think most people want some degree of fairness and want the trial to look like something that the Constitution envisioned, not some kind of a kangaroo proceeding.
What do you think the outcome would be different amongst Republican senators who would vote for impeachment if there were a trial that had the witnesses that I was just talking to Aaron Blake about who could be called? Do you think it just makes for a better trial, or do you actually think that enough senators might change their mind and vote to remove President Trump from office?
I don't know the answer to that question. However, what we do know is that, for instance, Mick Mulvaney is sitting on a treasure trove of documents that were subpoenaed, that were never turned over, that would give a lot more information about exactly why military aid was delayed or withheld from Ukraine, even at the same time that President Trump was pressuring the Ukrainians to announce investigations of Joe Biden and make other political announcements. And so getting those documents and then potentially having Mick Mulvaney come and testify under oath is, I believe, very probative of the underlying articles, and therefore I think that he should come forward and testify.
Do you think there's any danger? Is there an amount of time in your head or that you've been talking about with your conference members about when a delay becomes too much?
No, I haven't had any such conversation. As you know, the articles just passed, I think, 2 nights ago. And so, you know, I think it's still a time to kind of consider, you know, how these Senate rules are going to be devised. I think right now the president believes that a Senate trial will completely and totally exonerate him, in all caps. And I think that he is counting on a rigged trial to accomplish that. However, if he's not able to get that exoneration as quickly as he wants because he can't get this rigged trial as quickly as he wants, that might put some pressure on him, as well as moderate Republican senators, to come up with some more fair rules and hopefully a trial that actually lives up to its name under the Constitution.
Congressman, good to see you as always. Thank you. Congressman Krishnamoorthi of Illinois is a member of the Intelligence